horse lovers, Pat Parelli here, and I am here to help you have a better horse life so that your horse can have a better horse life. So today we'd like to share with you another session with Style. I'm going to play with him now in a round corral off a horseback. I like to get my horses to where it's real logical to them to join me and to do what I do and synchronize with me, just like it was when he was a little baby with his mother. Now, we put him in here a little while ago and he's already gone in there and rubbed some of that good Florida sand into his hide. He's itching pretty hard because the hair is just flying off of him. And we've been using the strip hair grooming tool every day and getting more and more and more. But leave a horse to its natural devices, they're going to roll and do all kinds of different things. So today I'm going to play with him in the round corral off of horseback, and I'm going to be playing basically the driving game. Last time you saw me horseback, I was playing follow the feel, leading him with the halter, asking him to do different things off of feel. Today it'll be off of suggestion. So let's get started, and using long body logic, using our guiding principles of connection is king. And so what we have to do is we have to get our horse to where they're connected to us. Horses are herd animals, so they're going to get connected to the other horses easiest. That's just their nature. But if we can get them to think we are a horse man, a human that acts like a horse, not male or female, just a horseman, then that's the idea. So what I want to do is kind of go in here and act like a horse. Horses have got long bodies, we've got tall bodies. So I'm astride a horse that's got, let's just check for connection. And there's some connection, and that's right at the moment that I release. You know, timing is such a big thing. So let's see what happens when these two horses connect. I'm just going to allow them here. Slider says, I'm the boss of you, all right? I'm going to put his nose over and he's like, oh, Dad, don't make me do that. You always got to play with all these colts. I've already showed him who's boss. Now, we haven't turned Style out with the herds yet. So yesterday, the team here at the barn was asking me why, and I said, because I want him to connect with me first. That's all he's ever done all his life is be out with another horse. So I'm going to start off here with a 12-foot pole. I've got a carrot stick and a savvy string over here if I need it. But what I want to do is just kind of see what it takes to get his and keep his attention. So I'm going to shake this here, see if I can get his attention. There's his attention. It doesn't have to do too much. There's his attention again. There we go. So I like to go in the heart, through the mind, down the body to the legs and the feet. I want to see if I can get him to be comfortable. See where he's got some dirt here. We'll ask him to go forward here a little bit. I'm going to use two hands on this. That's it. I'll take that connection. Those are little gifts. And I got to use two hands here because, again, I had this little procedure on this trigger finger and it's feeling way better. Stitches come out in a few days. It's Friday. There. Now there's some curiosity. We'll take that. Okay. There we go. We'll take some confidence. There we go. We'll take that. Now let's get some responsiveness. There we go. See how we just kind of keep playing with all these different things. It's like, how come some people can make a great spaghetti sauce and other people can make just a mediocre spaghetti sauce, and some people make a terrible spaghetti sauce. I mean, ketchup and water with a little bit of garlic is not a good spaghetti sauce, I don't think. My grandma wouldn't approve of that. Hers took all day to cook. There we go. Again, now I want him to keep moving here. Let's see if I can ask him to canter. There we go. Go again. Now I'm going to put this over here out in front of him, see if he'll connect to that and come on back in. There you go. These are just little habits to get used to, the little things that we, kind of the way, that's just the way we roll, okay? That's what we're after, the modus operandi. That's the way we roll. That's just the way we do things around here. So let's see if we can get some curiosity first. There you go, good. Now some confidence. I like to go to the withers right there. Seems to be the place where horses that are good friends chew on each other. Seems to be the place. Now some responsiveness. Move your front end over. That seems to be his biggest challenge, is the front end over. As a propensity or a tendency. No, move it, keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. So we got plenty of connection and come on back. Now what we might need is a little more maintain gait, maintain direction. Look where I'm going. Go forward when I ask you to go forward. A little more. And now, ooh, don't go away from me, don't go away from me, don't go away from me. A little bit of curiosity, a little confidence, now some responsiveness. Move the front end over. Good. All right. Still got the number 11 on his right hindquarters here. We've been rubbing and scrubbing. That's good paint, and hadn't come off yet. The other side has come off. So that's good. Let's go that way again. Good. Now that one, it felt like he went forward without leaving. Go without leaving. Okay, there we go. In other words, it feels like he's starting to want to kind of go with me. And maybe if I can put this out here and see if he'll respect that energy. Good. There's some connection. So I'm going to back off. Hey, look at there. And this is the kind of thing that maybe when I had young man's disease, I wouldn't recognize those little connections, those little tries. I love that song. A Big Bopper used to sing. Remember that? Chantilly lace and a pretty face and a great big smile for a long, long while. Giggle in your talk and a wiggle in your walk. Oh, style, you know what I like. So you see what I mean? Just kind of noticing them little things that we're looking for and take them as gifts and see if we can't understand the differences between confidence, curiosity, sensitivity, and responsiveness. There's so many people, they've got their horses reacting, not responding, that they've knocked it out of them. They've knocked this curiosity and this connection out, but at the same time, a lot of people that get that don't put in the respect part, don't put in the boundaries. So you can see Slider's putting the boundaries in there. Can you see him when he kind of say, hey, that's close enough. All right, so we got to be able to have all of those things. It's not about riding. That'll come later. There we go. See what happens here. See, he's putting in a boundary. That's the dominance games. There we go. See how little it takes for me to get Slider to move, go where I want. There we go. Now I'm working on this front end now. I'm working on this front end, moving this front end over. This is what dominant horses do to each other. All I'm doing is I'm just being a human that's part horse. Move that front end over. Good. I like that. Now let's go over there. Let's put that little butterfly that's on the end of that stick on the other side of his head. See if he can move away from it. Because the way his eye works. So it's, a lot of this is what I'm doing here is what's appropriate to his eye. And he's got, when I say eye, I mean that because he's got two singular eyes, monocular vision. So as I'm doing different things with that eye or the other eye, the right one or the left one, I'm putting things into his perspective so I can influence him. All right, let's see if we can influence that front end again over here. If it gets a little too far out, I'll just keep turning it with the flag and either get a full spin or get him to slow down. Either one's fine. There. See what I mean by a full spin? Here it comes, and here it comes. Woo, doggy, whoop, whoop. See, those are little gifts. Those are little things that we can work on, never lost the connection. So this is the kind of stuff I'm working on, just kind of slow and easy. I'm not really able to ride a young horse with this hand like this until I get it all healed up. I'm going to do lots of things to create bonding and obedience and exuberance on the ground. There we go. We can go again. Good. Let's see if we can slow again. Good. And I'd prefer if you really connected a little stronger there. That's what I want. Again, I'm using long body logic. If he gets out here too far in front of me, see, I can use that. You can outrun. I'll be able to outrun my horse, but you ain't gonna outrun my long stick here because I keep sticking it out in front of you. As long as I'm in this corral or on top of you. There we go, moving that front end over. I'm gonna ask him to come around me. I'm gonna ask him to walk with me. I'm gonna ask him to stop with me. I'm gonna ask him to back up with me. No, let's back up. We gotta back up. Not turn. So I'm using the fence and sliders, long body here and the stick, influence a little bit of that, not a turn. Backing's hard for him. Backing off. There we go. That's all right. I'll take that because I'm gonna use that turn. There's a full turn. I'll use that a little bit later. So these are just the things I work on. And again, if I really have, hey, no, we're not gonna smell your poops. If I really have problems, there we go. There's a little backup. I could always go back online, like there. You see, a lot of people would let a horse just go down there and smell that poop, because that poop's more important than the people. Both start with a P, but a lot of horses, that's more important to them. That's what I like. Now slide, let's see if we can get a slide on over there a little bit, okay? There we go. There he wants to connect, see what's going on, see if we're in trouble or what's going on there. Okay, good boy. And the more that he gets comfortable with seeing me up here out of those part of his eyes, that when I do get back up on there, we're gonna have a real comfortable, a horse that's really comfortable having a human up in those places. Again, when he turns there, I'll take that and I'll turn that into a full turn. Now I'm gonna put it on this side and ask him to come around me here. See, it's not making them do things, it's just playing with their nature. It's no different than flying a kite, playing with a windsurfing board, or there we go. Let's go. Oh yeah. Let's get that message. That meant go forward is what that one meant. Oh, it didn't mean buck. It means go forward. He's, yeah, but I feel like playing. See, to me, that's just having fun. No big deal. Good, let's go again. Good, there. Oh, no, we still got some little hoopy in there. And so again, we can play with the horse's nature and not lunge them around to get them tired, but exercise the mind and the emotions and get the connection and the synchronicity. Synchronizing is what's important. If he'll synchronize with me and come with me, stop with me, there has to be understanding and respect. You can get a little bit of backup. You get a little bit of a backup there. That's it. Back a little back off it. Accept that little bit, that little slight try. Let's go a little more. Nope, not forward, not forward, not forward, not forward. They got faster. You know that old game? You're getting colder, you're getting warmer. Oh, now you're getting hot. There you go. Now he's licking his lips in. Oh, that's what shaky meant out in front of me of zone 1. And when we think about the horse, he's got 5 zones. The head is in zone 1, the neck is zone 2. I sit in zone 3, the hip zone 4, tail zone 5. But zone 1 in his personal space is way out here. And zone 5 is way out here, see? So I can ask him here, put that energy out there in zone 5. I can put that energy out there in zone, way out there in front of zone 1, zone 1, zone 1, zone 1. Don't let it get closer to you. There you go. So we go north and south. Now I'm going to go forward and see if I can. Whoop. See how I did that? I'm just going to stop and see if, and I'm going to drop this like a drawbridge. Watch how I do this. You ready? Here we go. I'm going to walk, and if he doesn't come, I'm just going to allow it to drop. Walking and dropping. See? Walking and dropping. Walking and, I didn't have to drop. Walking and dropping. You see, pretty soon it's what they tune into what happens before. What happens. That's what makes it a game. That's what makes it psychology, not just the making them do it. I used to be a horse trainer. I knew how to make them do it. You can be a horseman and a horse trainer, but not every horse trainer is a horseman. And more horses have made trainers than trainers have made horses in every discipline. But every horseman, every real horseman, makes every horse the best they can be. That's the difference. There we go. And I think he's pretty special. You know, we're not here to, like when I went to the Road to Horse, I didn't go there to win a world championship there. I went there to win a horse's heart, and I had no idea what horse it was. But funny enough, one of my best friends saw this horse on the video. Matter of fact, my best friend, he said, "That's the horse I think you should get." And sure enough, when it got down to the picking, and I did the picking without that, knowing that was the horse, because it wasn't until later she said, "That was the horse I was talking about." There we go. So that's the kind of thing I'm working on. So the last session we played on the ground on a 22-foot rope, working on different things to kind of get that principle a little better, get that feel a little better. And now we're starting to every session, we're going to kind of keep the same ideas going, but always relationships first, foundation before specialization, and never-ending self-improvement.